What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Takara Tomy MP-17 Plus Anime Accurate Prowl. So this did come out a little while ago. I haven't really reviewed it just because it wasn't really new. It's more of a repaint, but I wanted to show you this figure eventually, so here it is. The box is a little bit different. It's got the Long Life Design logo. You can see there's some changed coloring on it, and on the back they've replaced it. Same images they had with the MP-10, but they've replaced the images. That's really it for the box. So here's the instruction manual, and there is a minor difference on this instruction manual. They've added instructions for the missile launchers, which the original didn't come with the missile launchers. It was Amazon exclusive. So we'll take a look at those. And then also you get a collector's card, very nice looking collector's card, much thicker than they've used to be, so they've definitely improved that. Maybe they listened to my advice in my first reviews of this, but yeah, definitely better. So that's really it for the packaging. Let's get the figure out and take a look at how good it is. Here is the figure out of the packaging. It does come packaged in the vehicle mode. So let's take a quick 360. You can see there is some orange paint here on the front for the turn signals. On the side, no more highway patrol, just the logo for the police, but it doesn't say highway patrol anymore, or police. Here's the back. You've got the lights are a little bit brighter than what we got with the original Prowl. They're just a brighter orange and a brighter red. On top, pretty much the same. The front, you've got a bigger Autobot logo. The headlights are blue tinted versus the clear white, and then the windows all the way around are this translucent blue, which replaces the clear. So here he is with streak, and the streak is got the clear windshield. But you can see kind of the difference between the headlights and between the glass on this figure. Obviously, everything else is the same. The molding is exactly the same. You also see that these turn signals are just a different, slightly brighter color. I think these mirrors were also black on the original Prowl. Here they're just white. And that's about it for changes. The paint on my version is pretty good all around. They did a pretty good job. Not too many blemishes. I do have one little tiny blemish right here that comes across camera. But that's really it for vehicle mode. All in all, pretty nicely done. Now you can use the accessories in vehicle mode. So the gun or the rifle does mount to here, and it articulates. There is with the gun mounted. And also let's take a look at these. These are the missile launchers. Now these were black on the original Amazon exclusive. Here they've changed them to this gray or silver, but the cannon itself is still this chrome. So if you put those on, they can mount onto the side just like the original. And there you have all the accessories mounted on him. And that looks pretty good. So that's really it for the vehicle mode. Let's get this guy transformed into his robot mode. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. Now the transformation on this is exactly the same as the original. There's no reason to go over the transformation. So we're going to get him transformed off camera, and we'll be right back. Here is Prowl in his robot mode, and it looks really nice. Let's take a quick 360. I'll go over some of the paint differences. So obviously the same translucent blue headlights are in the robot mode as well. You've got the blue glass back here. You've got gray paint here instead of what we had before. I think it was white, but I'll put an image of the original up here so you can take a look. The face sculpt is definitely different. Let's just get on this face sculpt here, and it looks really good. It's a good looking face sculpt. I like that change. Now they didn't give any alternate face mask or anything like that, but they do give you that, and that looks good. I think that's a good good job with the face sculpt. Now overall you see the doors don't have any of the marking anymore, so it's a lot cleaner without the words. Now some people actually like the words and the highway patrol. I don't mind too much. I thought I wouldn't like the blue, but I actually prefer the blue, and I also prefer the gray kind of all throughout. here in the middle. Here it is from the back. Not much difference there. So that's really it for differences. Articulation is basically the same, but you do get, your gun, which it does click in here, which is nice. The other old one, I don't ever remember it doing that. And then these, you also get these. So we'll get all this mounted onto him, into his robot. So there he is with his weapons all mounted up. Everything is a lot tighter on this version, so all of the joints, all the weapons, everything kind of fits very nicely. Even these shoulder cannons, the articulation here is much tighter, so you can get an exact pose that you need. You can kind of have them off centered there like that. Even the head, everything is just a lot tighter, poses a lot better than the original. Same with the legs and the arms. There's no change in articulation, it's just that things are a little bit tighter. You still have the problem with the gun, it doesn't fit perfectly. You can see there's a little bit of gap there and I can't get in all the way. But because the hand closes tightly and the pin is actually pretty well toleranced, it does stay in the hand pretty good. Everything's pretty tight. The only thing you hear shaking around is some of the inner workings here, some of the stuff on the inside, but pretty solid overall. The wheels are about the only thing that shake. Let's do a quick comparison. So here he is with the Takara Tomy MP-17 18 plus streak, and they do look pretty good together. Now, unfortunately, the Prowl does not come with any blast effects like you did get with the Prowl. Now with the streak, he had blast effects up here, and he had one for his gun, and he had alternate faces. So it's nice that they give you all that stuff. I wish they did that for Prowl, but they don't. So all in all, pretty good looking brothers here. It would have been nice if they had a few more accessories for Prowl, but that's pretty much all you get. Final thoughts on this guy. I think it's a really fun repaint. You're not getting much new, so if you're expecting something more for your money, I doubt that people are going to buy this just for the paint. If you love the anime colors and you want the more tune accurate versions, particularly the face sculpts, then this is probably for you. But other than that, there really is no reason to go out and buy this. Now, I bought this because I was replacing a KO. I've since gotten rid of that KO, so I don't have that to compare, but definitely better than the KO. I mean, that's a given in terms of the quality and the colors. But in terms of compared to the official Takara Tomy version, I'm not sure you're getting enough to justify repurchasing this for, I think it's $80 retail. I got it for a little bit less than that, but basically it's $80 retail. And there were some sales on Amazon where you could get this for, I think I got this for $67, which is a really good deal. So if you can find it for that price, then great. But at $90, or sorry, at $80, I don't think this is worth repurchasing if you already have it. If you don't have it, this is a great figure for your Masterpiece collection. So that's really it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.